Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
You can talk metrics and all that
1.
stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
There's a swing and a drive. Squeezes it, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge. Eldridge goes 6 feet 7 inches, only 20 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Just missed.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's going to be Drew Gilbert. Swing and a foul straight back. Upstairs.
Nope, that's the ball.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here's a 2-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gilbert on his way over and makes the grab. 1 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. from Oracle Park in San Francisco. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars taking on the Bombers. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And that one a little below the knees. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Next pitch is downstairs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 100.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. Next offering is outside, but he's back in time. On the ground, 2 ball. In time to Devers, and Seager is set down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside. Alvarez over at second, 1 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. In the dirt.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Ripped to short. Zips it across. Judge out on the play. And that is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. And today's starter, Trey Savage. What do you have on him, Sam?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Smoked on the ground, a second. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's too high.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 down, bases empty. Willy Adames stands in. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Fernando Tatis Jr.
Toronto, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis
McDonald back to work.
Jr.
Tatis playing up the middle at short, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. To the right side, Schmidt sends it to first. 1 out in the second. And now it's Alex Bregman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. He was late there, strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Chapman over to first in time, and they get Bregman for the out. Oscar Charleston at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that one fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Bailey collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Always haunt my dreams. The green
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Francisco taking on Detroit. First pitch coming your way next.
Down at the station
just about to get underway. And on the hill, Jacob deGrom. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Makes the catch, 1 down. And here is Patrick Bailey. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Bailey.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day deGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Had him way out front of the slur.
Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Willy Adames. McCutchen, long run on his horse. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Leading off.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
1 out, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2 to count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
2 out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Inside, just missed.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Here's a 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count's full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. Inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Elly De La Cruz.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. steps off and looks to first.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Verlander moved to
Hey, he's
first.
good.
Tatis dives back in. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Swing and a pop-up. Chapman nabs it, and the inning is over. Top of the second.
Leading
Here's the
off for
third
the
baseman,
Bombers,
Matt
the
Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the
Some
count.
cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Stepping in, Casey Schmidt. Late on that fastball.
Well, you just got to delete it.
0-1.
You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Missed with a changeup, and the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Tatis under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty.
The center
Willie
fielder,
Mays
number
digging in
24,
now.
Willie
We talk about
Mays.
guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically
No ball,
that
2
team that
strikes.
hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Tatis gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
second.
for the
Here's Jordan
Steelers,
Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
One on the gun, swing and a
0-1's the
miss.
count.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-2.
0-2 now. Just
0-1.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball, right field. Gilbert racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Andrew
Ball
McCutcheon at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball popped up. Devers hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here is
Batting
Chipper
Third
Jones.
baseman,
Here's a
Chipper
guy who is one of the best in the
Jones.
business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here in Detroit, on to the third inning. Leading off, Bryce Eldridge.
Eldridge.
DeGrom back to work.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter now, Drew Gilbert. And that's in there at the knees. Gilbert goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2022. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fly to left his first time.
Fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
That one missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Check swing, called strike. Two outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
There's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him
0-1's
on
the
that
count.
first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Swing and a miss as he
0-2
was
the
late
count.
that time. Got him swinging. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Alvarez calls it in, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all
Now
over
batting.
it, but sometimes you hit it too
Matt
hard and right at
Chapman.
someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Chapman stands in here. Tried to hold back
0-1.
his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball,
Oh, that's
2
that
strikes.
slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is. And we're back, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Outside,
that ball went out.
1-0.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of
one
the
ball,
strike
one
zone.
strike.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
2-1.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Snap throw, but he's back safely. That one in triple digits, but he's
No ball,
safe.
2 strikes.
The next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
ball,
And
2
he gets
strikes.
back in. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low,
No, he's
and it's
safe.
2-2. And he dives in safely. Harper runs. Called strike 3. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Now batting. the
Ellie De La
shortstop,
Cruz
Ellie.
digs in now. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count,
0-2.
you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the
Leading off
fifth.
for
Here's the
San
second
Francisco,
baseman,
the
Casey
second baseman,
Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
And base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long
Now
to get a
batting,
result for that
the
at
first
bat.
baseman,
Against good
Rafael
pitchers, you got to take advantage
Devers.
of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Devers, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're
0-2
seeing,
down.
88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And Raffy falls victim to the K.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Mays.
Flied to right his first time.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good
0-1's the
pitch
count.
right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
Did he go?
it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Schmidt, the runner at second with one away. Got it. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Bryce Eldridge now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball
1-1.
up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you
2 balls,
also have
1
to
strike.
keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for Detroit,
We head to the
the
bottom of the
left fielder,
fifth. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
First
Counts
offering
1-0.
in the dirt. That one
No bench
missing
off the plate.
inside.
Ball 2.
Not
3-0.
close with that one. 3-0. That one misses.
that's inside.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk. Here's McCutcheon.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody.
And he dives in
0-1's
ahead of
the
the
count.
tag. Nobody out. Runner at first. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Verlander checks over to first, and he's back. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Devers settles under this one, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. Inside,
Inside,
and it's 2-0. Back safely. And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Strike 1.
Now try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Adames
That's an out.
tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Detroit. All right, we go to the top
right
half
fielder,
of inning
Drew
number 6.
Gilbert.
And now here is Drew Gilbert. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
No
It
balls,
really
2
looks like
strikes.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
And the count is 1-2. Tatis settles underneath it. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder,
Now
Jung-Hoo
batting,
Lee. 0
left
for
fielder,
2 in this
Jung-Hoo
one.
Lee.
Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy
0-1
there.
the
Not
count.
sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base
The
is
catcher,
empty.
number
And the
14,
batter now, Patrick Bailey,
Bailey.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park.
off
Now
for
it's
the
the second
Steelers,
baseman,
the second
Ketel
baseman,
Marte.
Ketel
Verlander back to work.
Marte.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1
You know,
the
this
count.
guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more.
In the air on the infield, Schmidt brings it in, and there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a
ball.
line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Threw that
got a
fastball
ball,
right
1
by
strike.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Ball 2.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 down, base is empty.
Inside ball.
Now pitching. Felix Bautista.
1-1 on the gun, swing and a
count's full.
miss. Out to center. Mays in pursuit. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He is struck out and he is walked. Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's sink has so
0-1.
much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls
No
on the
balls,
ground,
2 strikes.
he gets swings and misses.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Here's Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Pretty
0-1's
amazing,
the
his
count.
first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even
0-2.
though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt, 1 for 2. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Devers now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Elly De La Cruz. There's the strike at the knees. That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Inside, just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on a pitch away.
In danger of losing a no-hitter here. And he takes a strike.
3-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the
Now
play.
batting, the left
Now
fielder,
it's Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. In the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now here is Andrew McCutchen. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Goes down looking. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Bryce Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge.
And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Drew Gilbert getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Alvarez sprinting after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Chipper Jones. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In time to Devers. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here is Aaron Judge. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Fought off foul. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air out towards right center. Gilbert under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Raleigh not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. Around second now, going for 3. He's in there.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Here's Ketel Marte. And that's fouled off. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. To third, and he just gets back. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. DeGrom back to work. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Check swing, called strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie.
1 out,
Adames.
runner at second. Adames, the next to hit. First pitch, not close. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Bailey, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count's even at 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. De La Cruz to first, and they get Adames for the out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 9th. So here is Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Emmanuel Clase takes over on the mound.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. And that one missing low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Mays sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Cut on and missed at 101, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard hit left side. And he can't come up with it.
Oh, he's in there.
So 2 down. Yordan Alvarez digs in now.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And that one fouled off.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
0-2 is the count.
Clase with a move to first. Dives back out, and the game is over.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make